morning, friends. Making my yogurt today. So I got it in the Instant Pot and I'm going to get that going. So I'm trying to crochet and somebody says they need to be on Mama's lap. You see the tail going? He's a little upset today because I shooed him out of Mr. Jerry's tool room in the house when I went to get the Instapot. Right, Simba? He doesn't even ask to jump up anymore. He just jumps up. Oh, so it is already humid out. There, he's going to go to his spot. Maybe. You can do it. You're going to jump? Nope, I'm going to leave, Mama. I'm upset with you. So it is in the 70s, but the humidity is already near 70, so, or the dew point, I should say. But went out to the garden with Mr. Jerry this morning. The peppers are looking really good. They're all coming on. My one pepper plant I showed him has got like 3 or 4 chocolate peppers. They are chocolate in color, but they're still kind of skinny, so I'm not going to pick them yet. It can be anywhere, I think, from 75 to 90 days. So 90 days would be the end of August. So, but yeah, he's gone to an auction. I'm waiting for the yogurt to get to temp, and then I'm going to see if I can figure out on this my error. I think it has to do with the dark green right in here. So I'm going to take this blue out because they're not lining up, and then I'm going to go around and make sure I have 24 stitches between points. So, but anyways, that's what I'm planning on doing. Last night we did 7.5 pints of sweet pickle relish, and we plan on doing another batch of sweet pickle relish. Mr. Jerry's going to stop and pick up some more apple cider vinegar with a 5% acidity in it, and some more mustard seeds because we ran out of those. And then we'll do that, and then I think we're going to do corn. We ended up, just a second. Might as well flip it over and chit chat with you. So, and we did not go up to Denny's. I called them yesterday and they only had half a bushel left, and they're a good 45 minutes one way from us. So the farmer that is probably 4 or 5 miles down the road from us, McEwen's, we really love their corn, but we always miss out on it. And Mr. Jerry said he noticed they had corn still last night, so he ran out and he picked up three dozen ears of corn. And he said it was the grandma that was running it. He said he'd like 3 dozen corn. She goes, well, you can take a bag is a dozen. Or you can pick out what you want. He says, no, the bags are fine. And so he picked up 3 bags, and she goes, now they are a baker's dozen. Comment below if you know what a baker's dozen is, because he chuckled and he said, I bet there's not many people that still remember what a baker's dozen is. And she says, she laughed and she goes, well, it's the younger kids that don't know what a baker's dozen is. So comment below what a baker's dozen is. I want to see how many people know. Y'all should know what a baker's dozen is. So Except for maybe my friend down under might not. But you might have been in the States enough to hear that. So, but he got that $24. We figured up it was pretty darn close to what Denny's was, and it saves us on gas and time. So we're going to do that, and we're going to freeze it, and then we're going to see how much we have, what it gives us. What? Come on. Simba. Simba. I hear ya. And then we'll go from there. We're hoping we have room to get another dozen or two, so, in our freezer. So anyways, I recorded that of me starting my yogurt, and oh, this is why I don't do full body shots, because everybody sees it but me. I don't see myself like that. Hi, baby. And when I see it on camera, I just shudder. And then I go, I'm not going to show that. But if you all was in my kitchen with me as I was doing that, you would see it. I just see the blob. Body images, everything is in it. So, yeah. So, he's back on my lap. He's such a sweet boy, even though he can be a pea pod. He likes to, when he gets mad at Sissy or when he plays extra hard, and he's a big boy. I mean, he's a big boy. And he actually lays on her, like if you've ever seen the cartoon where, or the meme where they show the wolf with the sheep clothing up on top. Is that my toe? That's how he is on her. He just, it's like, take me for a ride. He doesn't do anything, you know, bad. He's just putting all his weight, like, carry me, like a parent would put a kid on their back. And then she cries because she can't move. And once you say no, he gets right off. But anyways, maybe he will settle down now and go to sleep. She's in my craft room on the sewing table. So yeah, you's a pretty boy. You's a pretty boy. Yes, you are. But anyways, my friends, I'm going to get back to this. I'm going to finish ripping out this this blue. And then I'm going to go count that dark green and make sure I got cat hair on it. 24 stitches from point to point. So yeah, I've only ripped this out 2 or 3 times to try to get it right. It's on the ruffle part. And if you get your counts off and your points off, then you're in deep doo-doo. So, but anyways, I'm going to let you go, my friends, and I will bring you back when we're doing something. See ya soon. Okay, time to check the temperature. It should be 180. I hear you, baby girl. Okay, we're at 180. So now I can shut this off and I can take this out to cool. Can you hear Miss Nala? Miss Nala wants some loving. Don't you? You do. I don't know if they can see you, baby girl. So this will set close to an hour, and I'll come back and I will check the temperature. It's got to be between 110 and, yeah, you guys can see her, and 115. And then I will add the Greek yogurt, probably a 1/4 cup. Yeah. Here. Probably a 1/4 cup. What? Can you say hi? She says, put me down, Mom. And then mix it in. And then I will then put it back on the Instapot for 9 hours. And then I have a strainer to strain it in. But this is now going to cool for an hour. Over there is the relish. So I'm going to go back and go work on that blanket. See you in a bit.